Welcome back to Burn Off the Top MTG. Here we got the finals of FNM with
Need to watch Burn on the Instas.
boom on the Instagram. That is a multi-6 with a search on top.
Why do you look?
No, it's a search on top.
Oh, I thought you said mole.
No, oh, I did say mole, but it's a multi-6 with a search on top.
I
So yeah, I
see.
could see how you could see. Decent implement, very slow.
Yeah. You see how I see, but you see?
Yeah. Do
Gary
you see what I see?
Gary Busey.
Well, I'm not going to get into that. But this is a kind of dodge hand by Connor, but he's on the mole, so he's got to do it.
Yeah.
His
Search on top is nice.
The weird thing to me is the field of rune in your 3-color deck. It's a bit greedy. Does he have one or does he have multiple? Please don't tell me he's got multiple.
I've seen 2.
2's a bit much. Your 3-color deck?
Yeah.
Like, it worked in blue-white control because it was just like, oh, it's free.
Yeah.
Well, not free, but you can have one or two.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like, Field Rune is super expensive, but I don't see it played in anything. Like in Standard. I assume it's Modern, maybe?
It's Modern, yeah. So blue-white control plays 4 of them. Which it can get away with it. I don't know how. But I was playing it in testing and I was crushing Niall. It was great. He was not happy.
I can't imagine he would.
Shout out to Niall.
Oh, little baby Niall.
He was like, I'm switching to Shadow. He played all the decks in the Crucible. He's like, I'm switching to Shadow. I'm switching to... And then I crushed him. And he was so mad. I was like, Miracle. And he was just like, yeah, I guess. And then I didn't know how the card worked because one of them was proxied.
All right.
So one of the Miracle... I brainstormed with Jace. And the first card I drew was Terminus.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I go, oh, Miracle. And he goes, you can't do that. I'm like, oh, sorry, no, I didn't know what the card does. And he was just so mad. I won that game anyway. Oh no, maybe I lost that game, but it was still funny.
I was actually hanging out with Niall when this was happening.
Yeah.
This FNM.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
He just happened to be out when I was going
Oh,
out.
easy Niall.
And we met up with Adam Davison.
Good times.
I'm a terrible person for forgetting his name.
It's alright. Tom Foolery Ryan.
No.
I thought it was Tom.
No.
And I always say his full name because it's great.
Of course.
Also, just quick point on the match here. Martin kept a very slow hand, which is set up for Connor's deck. Connor's got like a lot of hefty, expensive spells.
Yeah.
You know, counter spells, Frilled Mystic, and Vraska's Contempt removal. And this Search is looking to run away with the game here.
Told you Search was going to do it.
Yeah, Search is nice.
He doesn't have the double wife for Lyra. It's pretty sick.
That is pretty sick. A lot of mountains. I think I gave him all the double lands though, so surely his mana was pretty good. Frilled Mystic. Your favorite card?
I do like that.
Shout out to Mar.
I do. I just genuinely really like that card.
I'm with you. I don't know what Mar is.
Oh no, I feel like I have to defend it.
You gotta defend it.
It's like when you guys hang out when I'm not there. It's like, God damn it, Wash, you're in my head.
Yeah, but Mar's telling you you're wrong right
yeah,
now.
Mar's like, you're wrong.
Oh man, if I had editing skills, I just little Mar would come in the top right corner wrong. Do you remember like there was a game, and he would come in and go Toasty. What was that game? He's like Toasty.
What is that?
Yeah, you know it, right? It's like Mortal Kombat maybe, and you would do a combo, and this little guy in the bottom right corner would go Toasty.
I feel like it's not Mortal Kombat.
But something, right?
It's
also,
something.
let me just explain Connor's tag here, because people might know it. It's Connor Cassidy, GG. Good games.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't come up with anything. I was going to go like Clever Connor. I was like, that's not cool.
That's not clever.
That's also not clever.
Ooh. Exxon's binding on... I would have Exxon's binding on the Frilled Mystic.
Really?
Yeah, it just shuts him off, like...
It's only 3 cards in the stack.
I suppose I'm thinking of... Yeah.
Search is unlimited cards, basically.
Yeah, that's true. I'm wrong.
I like this this binding, and it looks like Connor doesn't have anything, so it's pretty good.
Probably has, like...
Can't feel the ruin that.
No.
But you can Glimmer in the end step, which is really good.
Yeah, that's also pretty good. Draw 2.
Connor definitely way ahead this game. So this turn, actually, when I was editing, I was like, I would have done it completely differently. But Connor's actually doing it really well if he's playing around a card that Martin actually does have in his hand. So he plays Vraska, so what I would do here is minus on the Ixalan's Binding.
Right.
And I probably wouldn't attack because of Tajik. But I actually forgot about Heroic Reinforcements.
So he gets the Pirate and swings for 3?
No, no attacks.
Oh,
because if he has Heroic Reinforcements.
Yeah. Connor's a good player.
Yeah, there you go.
Just, you know,
he's better than me there. I didn't know.
He's like you, he plays bad decks.
Look at that basic island. Let's talk about how nice that basic island is.
That is a nice basic island.
That's actually the one I use on Arena before they changed it, where you can't pick your basics anymore.
Yeah.
It sucks. Like, what? You have to import them? Like, I'm not going to do that. You can get the change, but you've got to import your deck list. You think I know how to do that? Moldman Lynch. I don't know anything.
He is old, and he is a Lynch.
Wow. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So Heroic Reinforcements, this is kind of desperate here. The reason he doesn't want to play Lyra is because he's just going to get minus by Vraska. But this is also desperation because Connor's going to easy trade here. Just double trade.
Yeah.
And double trade.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually don't think Martin can win this game.
And then Connor... Because
Connor
just wins in 2 turns.
Martin could just stack his deck. I don't think he can win.
Um,
Ixalan's Binding, I guess. That's the only thing. Ixalan's Binding.
Or Conclave. Does he even run Conclaves anymore?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
He likes to attack. He doesn't like to.
Connor wins in 2 turns, like.
Yeah.
Hands down with the Vraska. Make a pirate pass. Doesn't need to do anything. Hold up counter magic. Like.
If he has counter magic, then it's guaranteed win. If he doesn't, then it's not guaranteed because.
I mean, he has what? A Johnny.
Is that it? It's a Johnny Lyra. Is he gonna play Lyra and lose here?
He plays a John. Okay, he plays a Lyra.
Yeah, he realized he was gonna play Lyra, and then Connor's like, "Still out of these."
Yeah. Speeds it up.
Yeah, because if you play,
I don't mind. I have all these if it speeds up the game. If
Yeah.
it's like I have the thing that's
actually no, because he didn't because if you minus, then you don't win because then you can't minus to ultimate.
Yes.
So yeah, the counter spell was necessary there. Yeah. So I apologize, Connor. There wasn't still had all these. That was
no, he still wins because the pirate is a menace.
Yeah, but he's not on 1 then because he's going to minus to kill the Lyra because the Lyra's a blocker. Oh, he's got menace. Yeah,
he's got menace. So yeah.
Still all these.
Still all these.
There you go.
He needs heroic reinforcements, no attack.
That's gross. And then you're like, I'm just going to plus my Vraska.
Yeah, just keep plussing away.
Yeah.
Can't lose.
Plussing for days.
Eldest is maybe actually okay against Martin.
Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
Martin's got a couple of low drops. But if he did have a hand like that where he just goes, turn 4 Aurelia, and you go Eldritch Reborn, that's nice.
I've seen him bring in some Brontodons and a
a
Brontodon.
That's good against Tajik.
It's good against Tajik. It's good against.
Let me move back a bit. I think I might.
History Benalia. When you play that right, unlike me.
Yeah.
Or is he taking those out, mate? No, he's bringing those in. He brought in 2 Charter Course.
Charter Course?
And...
To victory?
What was the other card? And I think it was an Eldritch Reborn. Or Vrask Contempt.
Contempt's good. Yeah. Contempt's really good because it hits Lyra, it hits Aurelia, it hits all these big beefy creatures.
Yeah, gains you 2 life.
Yeah, the 2 life is not nothing.
Relevant.
Yeah, it's definitely relevant in this matchup.
Yeah.
It's kind of so the interesting thing about Martin's deck is he plays the Boros Challenger, which is a 2/3, and Connor's low spot removal is Moment of Craving, which is good.
But
normally it doesn't hit that. It hit, but then it hits the better card Tajik, so it's like kind of interesting. So we'll see if that comes up. The playmats, I like the Pokemon playmat. It's kind of basic, but it's Pokemon.
Yeah,
we're all fans of Pokemon here.
A lot of people don't like that Blood Crypt. I do.
I think it's pretty sweet. It looks like a torture dungeon.
I mean,
and it's blood.
It is a bloody crypt.
Yeah, it's a crypt and it's full of blood because it's a tortured crypt.
Yeah.
I like it. It is
Ractos.
For the playmat though. It's a little dark.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be a huge fan of it.
I also just realized there's like a stairway leading down to it.
Get in there,
We doing this again?
No, I'm just gonna like I think the orrery grew on me. The middle one.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
It's just so detailed.
Yeah.
Detailed.
The Champion of Dusk. I'm not really a huge fan of that one.
Yeah.
Like it's nice.
I mean, if you didn't ruin them all with thumbtacks,
You and Mars corrupting your mind. If you take those out, you can't notice it.
Okay.
So I'm so mad right now because you think it actually does make a difference, and if I took those out and you didn't know I had those on the wall and brought them up, which I did many a time to FNM, you guys didn't notice. You're such a merchant. You're such a merchant. You didn't notice.
Shut it down.
Wow.
Wow.
Essence Scatter. There's
it's Essence Scatter, not Kado's Chart Course.
There's one we haven't seen in a while. There's a mulligan.
I mean, yeah, you can't really run
Essence Scatter. Where did that go? Remember that was played? Hello.
Yeah, remember they reprinted a better one?
Did they? What's it called?
The 2 blue, put a counter?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the better one?
No, but it was played in control decks. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Back in the Ket days.
Yeah, you just have more removal now, though. So.
Also, they played Carnage Tarn for a long time, so you couldn't risk it having in your deck.
Yeah.
So.
Eldritch Reborn.
Have every time. I mean, I have Surveil for a reason. It's called Dig for your better cards.
Bruh. Why don't you play Doom Whisperer?
Me?
Yeah.
In my Esper deck?
Yeah.
Because in game 1?
WinCon.
In game 1?
Maybe game 2.
Yeah, game 2 I could see it. Because in game 1 it's just going to die. I'm like, just finally play my creature, and you're like, even if they don't have like the specific removal, they'll have like double removal for it because they'll just be burning a hole in their hand.
Burning the hole in their hand?
Yeah. There you go. So is Connor Mulligan again there? Or is that the first
so.
one?
I think he's going to 5.
That's pretty gross. Against the aggro deck, you're probably going to lose. That's also a downside of Esper. That if it molds and you get like, let's say Thought Erasure, I don't know, Counterspell, and like 3 lands, you're probably just going to lose.
Yeah, I mean he's got a land, maybe 2.
He's going to keep
Scry.
Top, I think it was in the footage.
He's thinking about it, so it's not a land.
I think it was land.
Really? Why would you think about it?
Let's see. Growth Spiral. Growth Spiral can get it. Ooh, I like them.
Ooh, yeah, he's getting out of this.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So he's on the draw. No, because
Oh, he's on the
so he
draw.
plays that first. Forest.
Look at this Martin hand, by the way. No dual land, but perfect mana.
Never didn't have it.
But if that was Mountain, it would have been a lot worse.
Did I stutter? I said
Actually,
never didn't. have it.
Gotta clean out my ears,
Right, old man Lynch.
Let's commentate the rest of the thing in old. No.
So Connor plays a drowned catacomb.
I can't do it. Let's see if he gets the right. Oh, okay. I thought it was his Spinella for a second. I was like, is he gonna get the wrong token? Token. So
Get some foil.
I think he drew a really good draw there off the top.
It's a
Boros Challenger promo, which works really well with the Mentor onto the Vampire.
Yep, doos.
One life for Mad Lad Martin doesn't really make much of a difference.
Not in this. Not this type of game.
It's fine. It's a nice bonus. What do you do here? Do you go for the Growth Spiral or do you kill the life linking before it gets mentored? Or see if he plays Tajik. Obviously you kill the Tajik if he plays that.
Yeah.
History of Benalia.
I feel
Also,
like...
Martin almost played the wrong land there. It was pretty funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He put it on Mountain and he turned it back up.
I feel like Connor... I think both options are good.
I think he needs to get lands.
Yeah.
The fact that History of Benalia is out there is the main reason.
Get it?
No,
He doesn't get it. Draw for turn. He gets a land.
He gets a shock land. It's gross. Against the aggro. And he has to keep it up because he has Sinister in hand. Yeah, so this is gross. You're shocking against the aggro deck. It's gross. Also, the beauty about this is, from Martin's side, is that when they shock there, you almost can be certain that they have a they have a counter spell.
Yeah.
Because they already had Trophy open, so that doesn't change anything.
Mm-hmm.
But they have double blue for Sinister Sabotage. So if you play land here, you can just pump.
Yep.
And you don't have to play a spell and make their mana, work inoperably for them.
Yeah. And the spell you're going to cast is a Rekindling Phoenix,
Yeah.
which you do not want to get countered. So
Yeah,
before combat, Trophy. Always counting up the damage to see.
So Connor could kill the Night Token or the Vampire Lifelink, which is obviously a little bit better, probably. Well, maybe not because of the pump later on from History Benalia. But he's going to have to let this attack go through because he wants to use the counterspell. And this is why I'm saying counterspells aren't as good as people think they are. Because if you can put them on a counterspell, you can make them dance. Because Martin could just use his mana to pump here and force him to have a removal spell. Or he could just not even pump and make a 1/1 end step. Yeah, he just took it real quickly. And that flips. Yeah, you see, this is the thing.
Yeah. He got to use his mana efficiently.
Yeah. Yeah. So
he wasn't punished for taking the 2 life.
I mean,
no, that's fair.
The thing is, Connor's still screwed here anyway. He needs a board wipe. I don't know if he has those game 1. This is game 2, right?
This is game 2.
So he needs a black source.
He does. He has Ritual Assault, yeah.
So does he have it in hand? Or?
No, I just know he has it.
Yeah, he has it. So he needs Ritual Assault. So that's also another reason not to play the Phoenix there, is because think about how can you lose this game? Ritual Assault. But then they have to tap out for that, and then you get to resolve Phoenix.
Okay, so we missed a land drop. He's dead if he has nothing.
I think he
has the trophy.
I think he's just dead here.
So before combat, hit the Challenger, I guess.
He probably should have momented the Craving with the trigger on the stack. He's just looking at the top card. It doesn't matter.
Oh, he's just dead anyway. Sorry, I forgot.
So,
also a little thing about this match. This is technically the final,
right?
But
it's not. Oh yeah,
it's not.
Oh, Matt was in the final, but he didn't want to be on camera.
Okay,
I think that's what it is.
Which
is fine. Don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. But I appreciate everyone that is on camera.
So this is like
they're like
semis.
Yeah, something like that. They're playing for like second or third probably.
Okay.
I think Martin got second or third here, so yeah.
Yes, he did get second.
Oh, then playing for second.
I believe Killian won. That's not really a spoiler because there's not a game.
It's not a game.
Not
it's
on.
fine.
So.
Yeah. I think Matt won, maybe.
No, Killian won because I remember Tony said it on Saturday.
Oh.
He said, I forgot to mention because Killian kind of left, not thinking he had lost.
Yeah.
And then, or at least didn't.
Maybe
because he just wasn't on camera.
I know what happened. What happened was the reason I think Matt won is because he did, but Killian needed Planeswalker points, and he asked him to concede, which is perfectly legit. So that happened. All right, game 3 here. Who do you like? Who do you think's going to win? No, ignore your previous knowledge. I think the aggro deck's favorite here, unless Connor can draw Ritual. So
yeah, I mean,
I don't know how many he has. If it's only like 1 or 2 on the board, then I think the aggro deck's favorite. If it's 4 on the board, then I think it swings back to Connor, because especially since Martin doesn't have any way to deal with that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. He doesn't have the like
unbreakable formation.
Yeah,
I don't think he does, and that's awkward anyway because you have to tap out for it. So Martin's hand...
Ooh, not good. Well, it's fine.
It's on the draw, so you get one more draw.
Yeah.
And you go 2-drop into 3-drop and they combo with each other.
They do. That's very true.
And even if you drew land, you still have technically a 4-drop.
Connor's hand is much better.
Yeah, I think it's better. He just needs to hit like a couple lands in a row and he's going to win, I think.
He's got the spiral as well to help him draw.
Yeah, and he's got search on turn 2, unopposed. Alright, let's see what Martin draws. It's Lyra. Good first draw.
That is a good with 5 lands in hand.
Yeah, that also makes your curve really nice because it's 2, 3. You can use the pump ability for 4 and then 5.
Yeah,
So you're going to be using your mana every single turn, which is what you want. That's why mana sinks are so good and like limited.
Yeah. Can confirm.
Yeah, man.
God, I haven't played limited in a while.
I know. I can't wait for the new set to come out. I'm definitely hitting up ReRoll for that.
Oh.
I know Tony doesn't watch these, but shout out to ReRoll. Great community there. This is unfortunate. You'll see Connor Forest, Watergrave, so he doesn't have Counterspell up.
Yeah. I mean, he still has Growth Spiral, so...
Yeah, Growth Spiral is
fine.
This is gross, though. He's going to take 6. Tajik is definitely a magic card.
It is. Tajik the Gathering.
Tajik the Gathering. Shout out to Shane. He came up with that.
Did he?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Wow.
I just kept saying it.
Of course.
Let's see.
Same as your own, like.
Yeah.
Why didn't he... Growth Spiral...
Oh! Didn't he have Growth Spiral in hand?
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't. I could have sworn he had it in the opener, though. He did. He forgot.
Maybe.
That speeds.
Maybe it was at the back of his hand, didn't see it.
Yeah, he forgot. That's sick.
And he would have hit the Growth Spiral, then he would have been able to, as Kanta away, he probably would have kept the... I don't know, it's weird.
Maybe
that was a bit of a...
we were talking,
yeah.
so maybe we missed it. Maybe he did play it. I see one card in the graveyard. I don't think I see 2.
There's one card in the graveyard and it's Growth Spiral, but it's from the search. I think. I don't... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he tapped it, untapped it. Like,
right.
end step, I'll do it.
Easy, kill the Tajik here, gain 2 life. Martin can't do anything, so got no responses.
You can pump it, but it's not worth it.
Well, he's killing the Tajik, not this guy.
Yeah, but if he has the...
Oh, that I don't think he has that spell mad.
Yeah, just that's...
Oh, if he had it, it's an option.
He could do. He probably wouldn't, though.
Oh, I think I would save the Tajik.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's pretty
And
nice.
then you get the Lyra next turn.
And you give all your creatures lifelink for the crack.
Yeah, man.
That's actually a bad card in the matchup. I don't know why he kept that in. I wouldn't...
Maybe just for a moment.
No, the... I'm saying on Martin's side. What's the card? It's like Deafening Clarion. I wouldn't keep that in.
Oh, did you keep it in?
Yeah, I kept it
in.
in.
That's... No, you take that out straight away.
Yeah, like Connor's a control deck. I know certain control decks could board in like Thief Sanity and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can hedge by keeping in Shock or having a card like Shock or Shivering Fire, but I think that's risky. Until he shows you, then don't keep them in.
I mean, maybe for the Frilled Mystic beatdown, which is definitely relevant.
There's only 4 cards, and you have creatures, so it's not really a beatdown.
But he starts controlling the board.
Also,
like...
this is gross. Connor's missed a bunch of land drops with Search in play, and he had such a good opener. I would have kept that opener in a heartbeat, and you just brick down lands.
Yeah, I mean, if he didn't play the Growth Spiral,
that's
kind of a punt on his part.
Yeah, if he didn't.
Like, he'd be a card deeper.
Yeah, this is gross. I feel like Connor definitely had the better opening hand, but he kind of got unlucky. And again, he might not have played that Growth Spiral, which is definitely a punt. But other than that, I think he's played pretty well.
Yeah, well, Growth Spiral, hit a black land.
Yeah, I think you were right. I think he had that for ages. Didn't hit anything there. That is
so he needs to draw a Black Source Ritual.
Yeah, I mean, the mana problems in the stack seem real. Does Connor have all the rare lands? Like, look at this.
I believe he has a good few of them.
But
I think he puts in basics for a trophy.
I don't know.
But I'm like, that
maybe
trophy
like,
isn't played.
But I see 2 forests there and an island. Trophy isn't played.
I mean, I play 2 forests in an island. Or I play,
yeah, but
I play 2.
But I'm saying if he has more than this.
Oh, right.
Like if he's got a swamp in there and stuff like that. He's got double blue in his deck. He's got double blue, double green.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind the one of each basic in your deck.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Because then you get trophy or you get field ruined. It's like you have things to get.
Yeah.
For combat.
But he has a contempt in hand. He can't cast it. It's double black.
Ooh.
So this is gross. Like he's just been mana screwed the whole game.
Trophy. Targeting whichever one doesn't matter. Or the one that he pumped, I think.
Yeah, that's another thing where you can just swing and then say nothing.
Yeah.
Then if they go to trophy, you don't waste your mana on that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I would have put him to 1 there and threatened the burn spell. Like obviously not put him to 1 because Connor probably would have used it. Yeah. But then you get to play post combat Lyra. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. And then you can't ritual that.
The threat of activation is usually better than just activating straight up because you give your opponent more information. So he goes before combat, I'll pump.
Yeah.
Because he wanted the mentor trigger.
Yeah, but then the I suppose then the like priority gets weird because it's like
no, because the
priority you have to pass priority and then hope your opponent responds, and then if they don't respond, well,
then you get him for 6 damage.
Yeah, but you just did nothing.
No, you got him for 6 damage though.
But like, so you don't pump. Oh, I suppose.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And then you can play Lyra.
Yeah, I guess
that's the reason.
That's fair. I mean, if he was on a higher life total, it'd be different.
Yeah, exactly. If it's higher life total, then they do nothing, and they're like, maybe I'll pump. But because he's on specifically 7 there, you swing for 6.
Put him to 1.
Then they'll go,
or at least,
and then you go, do you have any responses? And then they go, no. Then they pass priority, and you can just go to damage, and they go to 1, and that's class for you. And you play Lyra. It's pretty nice.
I mean, he gets to play Lyra now, but he has the counter spell magic up, mana up.
Yeah. He's gonna go for the he pumps here. Not punts, pumps. Oh no, playing this. Frilled Mystic. My tempo piece. It's pretty good, alright. So it gets to get in for 3 here though.
Yep. I mean, I feel like Connor just snap blocks, right?
Oh no, he uses the Deafening Clarion, which again it's good here, but
yeah,
I still wouldn't keep it in.
Results based thinking.
Yeah. And you can give him the lifelink as well, which I assume he did. I wrote that down, but he was confused about it earlier with Killian, so maybe he didn't.
Yeah. Maybe
he thinks he was correct.
Maybe he was corrected.
No, because he didn't know about it until today.
He didn't. Did he write it down? He did write it down.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah, the 23. Yeah. Yeah, so he thinks you have to use both. Well, not anymore, but flip search, but you're on 1. Kind of gross. Also, you've still missed on land drops. Like you didn't top a land there.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be fighting against the tide here. So is Martin though. Martin's very worried if he doesn't get this. Oh, there's land. Okay.
I think
that's Woodland Cemetery.
I feel like I wouldn't have flipped search there. Am I wrong? Just keep digging is probably better. I mean, maybe he wants the extra land.
If he's got a removal spell, I would have flipped it.
Yeah. But yeah.
You just hope to get lands. That's what you got to do. I think he's got a draw spell. Is that a Glimmer in hand?
Another trophy.
Yeah, he has infinite trophies here, which are good against Martin's deck because Martin doesn't have any mana sinks. Does he have Banefire in the sideboard?
Don't believe so.
So he's got like no mana sinks, which is pretty sweet against. So he's gonna. What's he gonna do here? Aurelia.
Frilled Mystic. No, he'd probably just card counters. Yeah, just a rail 1. Go another card deeper.
Okay, let's see what that is. He's thinking about it. It could be a land. Maybe he's thinking about it. He's like, maybe I can use search and be able to play any spell I cast.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's when you're behind. You need to have a lot of lands with search. He's topping it. Must be something good. And this is going to get trophied. Otherwise, he'd be scooping.
Scoop. Trophy. It's also good at this stage in the game where it's like, this is where trophy is at its best.
Oh yeah, you never want to play it on turn 2. It's the worst.
Yeah. Oh, I've casted turn 2 and 1 because it's like sometimes you just kill a key piece and it's like they hedge their bets on this one card. It's like, well,
I mean, turn 2. How key can it be? Search for Escanta maybe.
Yeah.
But then I'm like still pretty happy about that. You've ramped me for my Teferi.
Yeah.
But you still have to do it.
Yeah. Or you get your content mana up a turn earlier.
All right, here's Lyra. Here she is. Is she gonna win the game? Let's find out.
Who knows? I mean, you probably know. I don't. Or do I? I don't remember.
She's got the contempt. Go to 3.
She's got all the answers. All these.
Still all these.
Martin, I'm gonna put you on blast a tiny bit here.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Your lands. We need to talk about your lands, Martin. One of those planes is upside down.
There we go.
Martin, please just.
Oh, one of them is upside down. Why'd you point that out to me?
Just organize them. Just put the duels with the duels.
Also,
put your planes with your planes and your mountains with your mountains, and then separate them into piles when you're tapping.
Also, one thing is, again, it doesn't matter because he's nothing in hand. But here, for playing Aurelia, you want to play mountain, plains, and keep all your dual lands open.
Yeah.
That matters more in control decks where you've like a lot of multicolored spells and really hard, like Kaya's Wrath, double white, double black. But
I mean, in
Martin's deck, he's just playing 1 threat and hoping it sticks.
Yeah. It's just.
Also, so Connor, how did he have an option there? I think did he finish the sabotage something recently?
He just he searched there. Guess the card.
I think he topped like an Essence Scatter or something. I don't know how he did that though. I must be wrong.
Oh, did he sabotage last turn?
Maybe sabotage, but I think he kept Essence Scatter on top, which is like okay, but
know.
It didn't kill.
Maybe he looked and drew. Like he did
that's what it is, and I remember. Yeah, that's what it was. He just does that.
Yeah.
All right, Martin says, "Show me the removal spell." And
he doesn't have a hard removal spell, but he buys him a turn.
Goes to 5, shrinks the Aurelia, and then goes to 3.
No, goes to. Does he?
Yeah, because it's gains 2, minus 2.
Is he not on 1?
No, he used 2.
Oh, contempt.
Yeah, contempt. All right, this is a big turn. This is like the state. Okay, I'm gonna. Why do you have Memorial of Folly in your deck? You only have 4 creatures.
To loop Frill Mystic.
To the best of my knowledge.
To loop Frill Mystic.
Is that the real reason?
Yeah, it's happened to me.
I know, but like.
Plus, it's fine with if you have a Reclamation out.
Yeah, if you have a Reclamation out. I disagree with it. But anyway, Martin got the W there.
Big W.
The big dubs.
I mean,
Boros for the win.
Yeah.
Good game,
fix your
guys.
lands.
Fix your lands.